Chapter 7. Let's play this sexual game. The law of non-resistance. This will be fun every time, but I must say that this is an ancient Indus Kush and Kushite concept. It is for you to try your best not to tighten up, become defensive, or resist, or put your guard up when your partner touches or tastes one of your erogenous zones. It's actually just something that you should practice. Practice letting go, surrender, let go your ego, and make the noises that naturally come to you, and don't push your partner away because you feel too good. Mm, mm, mm. So don't push your partner away because you feel too good, too damn good. Just take some deep breaths, surrender yourself, and allow yourself to be open and willing to receive pure pleasure without tensing up. You will feel and receive more, and your partner will enjoy giving more. Chapter 8. Places, positions, and erogenous zones. Places, positions, and erogenous zones. I remember vacationing in Virginia Beach, and I was on the hotel balcony looking over the ocean. It was about 11 p.m., and I saw these people doing it on the beach in a sleeping bag. It looked exciting. When I was an Uber driver, I used to see young teens in cars, making out with their shirts off in the weirdest places, like temporarily closed construction sites. I say that to say there should be some spice in your life. So changing environments is a good thing to do. You would never catch me in a car. I'm just too conservative. But the beach at night? You have to think about that one. Side note, remember the feather. Remember the feather. Some people like the whip. I don't like no whip. Some people like handcuffs. I don't like handcuffs. But you might like handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? I like ice. But remember the feather. Sometimes the bed gets monotonous. The best advice I can give for alternatives is the truth. And that is, you will have to experiment. A chair will work perfectly if you can both fit in it. Not break it, and if it's comfortable. Sometimes dimensions of height and flexibility will determine which chair is compatible for both of you. The key to positions is that it should come easily for both of you. As a couple, you should find furniture, including your bed, that is the right height, size, and level of comfort for you. I find that a firm mattress is better than a soft one, or an air bed or a water bed. I don't like to slide around, and if a man can keep his foot pivoted, oh man, it's not good if a man's foot sliding around while he's trying to go steady. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to be live and direct. So, you don't want that. And that usually happens in an air bed or a water bed. So you want a nice firm bed, all right? I have not tried sitting on the washing machine. I told you I was conservative, but it sounds exciting. Whirlpools and showers are nice, very nice. And simply doing it in different rooms, hotels, resorts, on a bearskin rug by a fireplace is nice. But it's also ideal for sleeping. That fireplace, be careful. And especially if you have some food and wine by that fireplace, somebody might fall asleep. Trust me, I know. Excuse me. People are starting to discover and talk about the spot between a man's genitals and anus. That is like an incredibly soft, sensitive bridge. It is very sensitive to the touch and can make a man shake, shiver, and quiver. From my experience, it seems like most women are sensitive everywhere. But in case you didn't know, most people will lose it if a tongue touches their ears, necks, underarms, 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 mid front or mid back, if you know what I'm saying. And don't forget the chest. Alright? It's also important to find the best positions for both of you. For example, some people like to be on top, some on the bottom, some sideways, some on the floor or on a chair, etc. Which one gives you the most pleasure and helps the man to sustain his libido? I have found that if she's on top, I can last longer, for example. Once you really learn each other's bodies and hot spots, then the game gets easier and the sex gets better and better. I said, once you really learn each other's bodies and hot spots, then the game gets easier and the sex gets better and better. Amen. All right. Let the church say amen. Chapter 9. Keep romantic sex alive. Quote, I'm into having sex. I'm not into making love. Unquote. 50 Cent. Quote, I'm into making love. I'm not into having sex. Unquote. Kamal Imani. See, some men and women just like to get their freak on and have sex without all of the extras. If that is good for you, then do it and enjoy it to the fullest. However, I like to make love and not simply have sex. What I mean is that I like to share my emotions and my gratitude with her through making sure my touch is deep enough and my kiss is from my heart and is titillating. Not just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I want my hands to give her that electric caressing feeling or something to make her know that I'm giving her my best. I'm giving her love, thanks, and appreciation. I want to whisper or quietly ask her what does she want and how does she want it. I want to tease her from time to time, and in my experiences, women love it. So remember to put some romance in your sexual art and intimate dance.